In this tutorial, what we will learn is basically when you have to arrange an event and invite other people. There are times where definitely you would want to maximize the attendance, but sometimes what happens is that people don't come or they give various reasons. So in this tutorial, we'll see how we can maximize the attendance. Okay. Now, there are times when you have to organize a meeting, and if some important people have to come, it could be a zonal seminar, it could be a company event at the head office, it could be a sales team meet, it could be a training session. But people would just not turn up. They would give medical reasons. They would often say, they really don't think it's so important, so they'll come up with some excuses. There could be genuine prior family commitments, and there could be a whole lot of reasons. So before having a poor attendance, let us try and see how we can conduct and use Excel. We can conduct a survey to understand how to maximize the attendance. So using a tool like this, we can maximize the attendance. So let me show you. So this is the first step, where let us say that you have to do the event between 3rd June and say 22nd June 2019. Okay. It has to be done between these two dates, and you just fix in the dates here. Then you don't touch these areas. The second step is this, okay, where you come and simply type the names of the people who have to come for the event. In this case, there are only 7 names, but there is no limit. You can have 150 such names. Okay, so till 150 people you can do this. Now let's say these 7 people have been invited. Actually, I have written this name twice because of the unavailability of this person. So now these 7 people have been invited, and we will ask them that what are the dates between 3rd June and 22nd June when they are not available. Such dates can easily be collected either over phone or by a survey. Just float a survey, and you can take the feedback from them on what all dates they are not available. Okay, this way it becomes very difficult for them to skip the event without giving a proper reason, because they are kind of committing here indirectly. So once that is done, you simply type, say this person, Mr. Ajay, he says that he is not available on 10th, 11th, 17th, 18th, and also on the 19th. So you would simply type the dates when he is not available. Mr. Avnish is not available on 5th, 4th and 6th June, like that. Okay. So you will simply type the dates when they are not available. Miss Pinky is not available only on 8th June. She is available on all other days. Based on this, automatically this tool will give you the best 5 dates for the meeting without conflict in ascending order. That is, 7th June comes earlier, so 7th June is given first preference. But these 5 dates for the meet are without conflicts and can be done easily. Okay. Now, let us say that for some reason there are no dates here. Even then, this tool suggests what are the next best dates where you could arrange such an event. So if you see 10th June is being suggested, 10th June only Ajay is not available, others are all available. So if I remove 10th June from here, you see 10th June comes under no conflict dates. Okay. So it is beautifully designed and tells us when and how to conduct the event such that we can maximize the presence of people. Now let us say I want to change this. Let's say I want to conduct an event between 10th of September to 2020. Okay, I will simply change this to short date so that you can see it clearly, and say 20th of September 20. Okay, now similarly I'll change it to short date. Yeah, now of course this becomes irrelevant then. This is of last year. Now you see all are available. Okay, now let's say Ajay says that he cannot come on 10th September, he cannot come on 12th September, and cannot come on 14th September. Okay, now Mr. Avnish says that he cannot come on 17th September, 21 September. Okay, let's try and see what happens when we type 21 September. So because this is beyond this date, okay, this is not a valid data entry, so we will have to press cancel. So 20 September and let's say 16 September. Okay, say he cannot come on 18 September also. Now Mr. Saurav, he cannot come on 11 September. See, as I type 11 September, this will go away from here. When I press 11 September, see, this is gone. Miss Shivani cannot come on 12 September, cannot come on 18 September. Okay. Ajay, not required. This is extra. 13 September is a Sunday. Okay. 20th September is Sunday. That's it. Suppose if you want Saturdays also, you can put it like that. Okay. I think you understood. So it will be 12 September, 19 September. Okay. And Pinky has said that she is okay with all days. Okay. So let's see, this is what has happened. And if you see, automatically the tool tells us that 15 September is the best possible date. Okay. Now suppose for some reason Saurav says that on 15th September I cannot come. Then the best possible date is 10 September. Then 14 September, etc. However, it is less likely that so many dates will not match. So ideally, if let's say few of the dates are more probable. So probably it tells us that say 15 September, if I remove Saturday, 15 September is a good date where all of these people can meet. Okay. So I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you would like this tool and I will share it again. Okay. Bye.